tired. Sometimes I'm tired of fighting, but then I just have to remind myself who is going to fight. Who's going to fight for African wildlife? Who's not going to be bullied by anti-hunting pocketbooks? Someone has to stand up and fight. Senate Bill 1175 just passed out of the Natural Resources and Water Committee in the California legislation. It's a pretty sad day. It was voted 5-1. Stern, Allen, Hertzberg, Jackson, Monning all voted A for moving it forward. Jones, the only nay. So I guess the future of African wildlife belongs on those 5 individuals for passing it out of committee. So they must have a plan. They must have an alternative plan for what is conserving wildlife in Africa right now. So let's hear it. Let's hear your plan. Do you intend to go into the tender process of concessions across Africa, like in Zambia and Uganda and Mozambique and Zimbabwe and Namibia? Are you intending to put a technical business plan together in which you will outline exactly what you're going to do and how you're going to build schools and build roads, provide jobs and provide economic benefits to the community? You're going to provide ideas of how you're going to combat the poaching of the wildlife. You must have all this laid out because you said A to moving it out of committee. Do you? Do you have a plan? Because hunting outfits all across Africa have plans. They have to build it. They have to build a technical business plan that must last 7 to 15 years. And every year they have to hit those metrics. They have to hit the objectives of those plans. Otherwise, they get pulled. They get pulled out because they promise that they will provide jobs. They promise they will build roads. They promise they will build schools. They promise they will give medical access. They have to do it to be able to conserve wildlife. Yes, to hunt it. That is the purpose. That is the intent. Ecotourism will not last in these places. You can't get to it. People don't want to go to it. It's tsetse fly ridden. If you don't have an alternative plan, which I don't think you do, then here's an alternative for you. Every single concession in Africa has to purchase a quota. And the quota is the number of animals that they are going to hunt that year. And it costs them. Cost them $100,000, $200,000, $250,000. You have decided that hunting is not the solution for conserving wildlife. All right, you pay the quota fee. The outfitters will be happy for you to pay it. They will do the job. They will serve the community. They will provide jobs. They will build roads. They will do everything that they promised. But you fit the bill. You provide the quota fee. You provide the concession fee. Easy, no problems. If you're generating that revenue and you want to give it to conserve Africa, which is what this bill passing out of committee is saying, do it. And I, Blood Origins, will document it. We will story tell it. We will showcase how you are conserving wildlife. But unfortunately, we're probably just going to hear crickets. And the conserving of wildlife will be left to us. And now we have to figure out how to do it without revenue coming in from hunting. Tough scenario to be in. If you like this message, share it. Subscribe on our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. We want to just push the message as far and wide as we possibly can. We're just grateful and humbled and just say thank you.